John 20, verse 1. Te de mia ton sabaton, Maria he Magdalene erketai proi, Scotias eti uses, esta menemeon, kai blepe ton lithon erminon ectu menemeu. We read here about Mary Magdalene coming to the tomb on the first of the week. Now, on the first, implied day, on the first day of the week, Mary the Magdalene, that is Mary the lady from Magdala, comes, that is a narrative or historical present that we would change to the past time frame, came early. Then we have this slightly parenthetical remark, a genitive absolute construction. We have a genitive noun, we have a genitive participle. Notice the genitive participle is feminine because the genitive noun is feminine. So if we put this as an aside, literally, yet darkness being. In other words, when it was still dark. So she came early, when it was still dark, to the tomb. And she saw, notice another narrative or historical present. We're used to verbs of speech and motion being in the present, but not a verb of sight so much. But here it is. And she saw the stone having been taken away from the tomb. It's not uncommon, though, in Greek when you have a verb of perception and then you have an object. Here she sees this. Then to have a supplementary participle to describe further something about that object, what it is or what has happened to it. So erminon is a supplementary participle, further telling us about the stone, what had happened to it. She saw the stone having been taken away. The stone is moved to the side, here expressing disassociation away from the tomb. When you see that men morpheme, yes, you think about men sitting in the middle of the pew, being passive, not doing their part. This is indeed a middle passive participle sound unit. Within the context, passive. Any participle that has a change on the beginning of it is going to be perfect. This is a perfect passive participle. It is accusative masculine singular because it's telling us about the stone. The stone is having been moved, is in a state of having been moved to the side, apart from, away from the tomb.